Welcome to my channel. You are watching UPCAT Math Review, and in this video, let's discuss algebraic techniques. Let's begin with this problem on the board. Factor 6x squared plus 3xy squared minus 12x. Okay, so copying ko muna yung expression. We have 6x squared plus 3xy squared minus 12x. So, kung susuriin natin, meron tayong dalawang variables. Okay, so hindi dito applicable yung quadratic factoring kasi usually ang quadratic factoring isa lang ang variable. Although pwede rin, pero not in this case. And ang magagawa lang natin dito ay lalabas tayo ng common monomial factor or yung greatest common factor ng bawat terms. So the greatest common factor of 6x squared, 3xy squared minus 12x is 3x. Okay, kung hindi pa kayo marunong kumuha ng greatest common factor, okay, pakita ko. So halimbawa, 6x squared. Ang factors ng 6x squared ay 6 times x times x. Right? Tapos yung 3xy squared, ang factors niyan ay 3 times x times y times y. Dito pala sa 6x squared, yung 6 pwedeng i-express yan by, as 3 times 2. Alright? Tapos, negative 12x, we can express this as negative 1 times 3 times 4. Ito ay equal kay negative 12 and then times x. Tapos, bilugan natin yung mga common factors. Okay, common si 3 and common si x. Kailangan common sa kanilang tatlo. Okay? Kasi kung dalawa lang, hindi yun common factor. Kasi tatlo silang kino-consider natin. Therefore, 3 saka x, which means the greatest common factor of the three terms is 3 times x or 3x. Kaya meron tayong 3x. Okay? And then, meron tayong term sa loob. Of course, meron ulit tayong trinomial. Ang gagawin natin, divide. 6x squared divided by 3x. So, kung hindi pa kayo familiar, yung x dito sa baba, rather 3x to. Okay? 6x squared divided by 3x, may exponent niya na 1. Therefore, 6 divided by 3 is 2. And then, x raised to 2 minus 1. Subtract the powers. Therefore, that's 2x. Raised to 1, kasi 2 minus 1 is 1. Or simply, kahit di na ilagay yung 1. Okay? Next, 3xy squared divided by 3x. So, dito naman, try natin. 3xy squared divided by 3x. Cancel na yung 3x. 1 and 1. Therefore, y squared na lang ang natira. Therefore, we have plus y squared here. Okay. And also, negative 12x divided by 3x. So, negative 12x divided by 3x. Cancel na yung x. And negative 12 divided by 3 is negative 4. So, minus 4. Okay. And ayan na yung ating factored form. So, the answer is option C. Box ko lang. Option C. Next, factor x squared minus 10x plus 24. Okay, copy natin. We have x squared minus 10x plus 24. So, this is a quadratic function. Okay, isa lang ang variable natin. Tapos, ang leading coefficient natin, rather the degree, is 2. Okay? And alam natin na ang factored form ng quadratic trinomial ay palaging product ng dalawang binomials. Tapos, dahil ang leading term, rather leading coefficient natin ay 1, right here, yung first terms ng parehong binomials ay x. Okay? Ang missing na lang sa atin ay yung values dito. Dito, saka dito. Yan na lang ang kailangan nating malaman. And para malaman yan, gagamitin natin si constant term right here, saka si middle term or middle coefficient. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin, isip tayo ng dalawang numbers na kung saan yung product ay 24, tapos yung sum ay negative 10. So, those two numbers are negative 6 and negative 4. Okay? So, negative 6 and negative 4. Kasi, 6 times, rather negative 6 times negative 4, positive 24. Negative 6 plus negative 4, negative 10. Okay? Again, dito product, dito addition. So, it means, ito na yung ating complete factored form. Copying ko lang ulit. X minus 6 times x minus 4. The answer is option B. Next, factor 18x squared minus 32y squared. Okay, so copying ko lang. We have 18 x squared minus 32 y squared. First, take out natin yung greatest common factor. The greatest common factor of 18x squared and 32y squared is 2. Okay? So, if we take out 2, of course, may iwan dito. Binomial din. Kasi binomial yan eh. 18x squared divided by 2. So, 18 divided by 2 is 9. 9x squared minus 32y squared divided by 2. So, 32 divided by 2 is 16. 16y squared. And right now, introduce natin yung difference of two squares. Okay? So, difference of two squares. Dito sa baba. Difference of two squares. Ang formula ay, if we have a squared minus b squared, ang factored form nito ay a plus b times a minus b. Okay? So, pag meron kang square dito, tapos square dito, and then subtraction, follow this factored form. Applicable yan dito. Kasi, itong 9x squared, we can express that as a square. Right? So, 2. Itong 9x squared, that is 3x squared. Right? 3 squared is 9. X squared is x squared. Minus, ito rin, yung 16y squared. That is 4y squared. 4 squared is 16. Y squared is y squared. And as we can see, same na yung format nito. In such a way na ito yung A, tapos ito yung B. Tapos naka-square din yan. Tapos minus. Okay? Ngayon, sundan natin. Ito yung factored form daw niyan. A plus B times A minus B. Therefore, we have 2 times A plus B is 3x. Yung A natin, 3x, di ba? A plus B. Ang B natin ay 4y. So, plus 4y times A minus B. 3x minus 4y. So, ito na yung ating completed factored form. And the answer is option A. Next, the expression 6ac squared minus 18a plus 3bc squared minus 9b when completely factored becomes, okay, kopyahin natin yung ating expression. We have 6ac squared minus 18a plus 3bc squared minus 9b. Okay, ang gagawin natin dito, una, si 6ac squared saka 3bc squared, i-regroup natin. Okay, pagtabi natin to, tapos ito. So, we have 6ac squared plus 3bc squared. And then, minus 18a minus 9b. Tapos, ang gawin natin dito, parang i-separate natin yung grouping na yan kasi magka-group yan by parenthesis. Therefore, we have 6 AC squared plus 3BC squared minus 18A plus 9B. Okay, naging plus yung 9B kasi may negative dito eh. Para pag dinistribute natin yung negative, yan. Ngayon, magkataka kayo, bakit ganyan yung grouping? Bakit natin pinagtabi yung 6AC squared saka 3BC squared? Ang dahilan, dahil kay C squared. Common si C squared. So, ilalabas natin yan dito. Ganun din dito kay 18A saka kay 9B. Si 18 saka si 9, meron yan common factor, ilalabas din natin. Okay? So, una dito, ang greatest common factor ng 6AC squared and 3BC squared, kayo na mag-solve, that is 3C squared. So, 3C squared. And then, 6AC squared divided by 3 squared, cancel out na yung C squared, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. So, 2A. Plus, 3BC squared divided by 3C squared, magka-cancel out yung 3 saka yung C squared. May iwan si B. And then, dito sa kabila, magka-factor out din tayo. Tapos, ang goal natin, dapat yung may iwan sa parenthesis dito, 2A plus B rin. Okay? Ngayon, kung ilalabas natin si 9, 18A divided by 9, that is 2. Right? So, 2A. 9B divided by 9, that is B. So, ito ay parang expanded form ng multiplication of two binomials. Kasi di ba kapag meron tayong A plus B, halimbawa lang, tapos times C plus D, ang nangyayari, A, multiply natin kay C plus D. So, we have A times C plus D. Tapos ito rin, B, multiply natin kay C plus D. So, plus B times C plus D. So, in essence, itong C plus D rito, common. Again, common yung C plus D. Parang ito yan, yung 2A plus B. Tapos, ang balak natin dito, ito sa equation na to, or expression na to, gagawin natin ganyan. Para completely factored siya. Therefore, we have 3C squared, and then minus 9 times 2A plus B. And ayan na yung ating completed factored form. The answer is option A. Next, the radical expression square root of 32c raised to 7 when simplified becomes blank. Okay, copyain ko yung given expression. The square root of 32 times c raised to 7. Okay. Dahil ang 32 ay hindi perfect square, kahit itong c raised to 7, hindi yan perfect square, imamanipulate natin yan. Okay? So, itong 32, i-express natin siya as factored form, na kung saan yung isa doon ay perfect square. Okay? 32 is equivalent to 16 times 2. So, palitan natin. 32 is 16 times 2. Tapos, itong c raised to 7, i-separate din natin yan into c raised to 6 times c. Okay? Itong c rito, mayroon niyang exponent na 1. Kasi di ba, recall natin, if we have a raised to m times a raised to n, that's equal to a raised to m plus n. So, itong c raised to 6 times c raised to 1, equal yan kay c raised to 7. Kasi 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay? Now, ilalabas na natin yung mga perfect squares. Okay? Pero, ganito para mas malinaw. Alam natin na si 16 ay 4 squared. Okay? So, times 2 times, etong si c raised to 6, express natin yan as, square. So, that is c cubed squared. Okay? Kasi by power of a power naman, if we have a raised to m, and then raised to n, this is equal to a raised to m times n. So, 3 times 2 is 6. Okay? And then, copy times c. Tapos, ilalabas natin yung mga perfect squares. So, yung may mga powers na 2. So, itong 4, saka itong c cube. Ilalagay natin yan sa may labas. Okay? Lagay dito. Pati yan. Such that we have 4. Nilabas natin si 4 and then si c cube. 4c cube times the square root yung naiwan. Si 2 saka si c. So, 2c. And that is our completed simplified form. So, the answer is option D. Next, let us simplify the given radical expression. So, copying ko lang. We have the square root of 3y minus the square root of 3 and then squared. Okay, dito, i-apply lang natin yung FOIL method or even the perfect square trinomial. So, sa perfect square trinomial, tandaan ninyo, if you have a minus b squared, this is equal to a squared minus, kasi subtraction, 2 times a times b. So, 2ab and then plus b squared. I-apply lang natin siya dito such that ito yung a natin tapos ito yung b. Okay? So, una, a squared. So, ito yung a. We have square root of 3y squared and then minus 2ab. Minus 2 times a. Ang a nga natin ay square root of 3y. And then times b. Ang b ay square root of 3. And then plus b squared. Ang b natin ay square root of 3. So, again, ito yung a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Next, simplify natin. Square root of 3y and then squared, cancel out na lang yung exponent sa radical. So, naiwan dyan si 3y. And then minus 2. Okay, ito muna. Square root of 3y times square root of 3, that is equal to square root of 3y times 3. Multiply lang nasa loob. And then, huwag kakalimutan si 2. Plus, square root of 3 squared, cancel out na rin yan. Naiwan si 3. And now, 3 times 3, that's 6. Rather, 9. Okay? So, we have 3y minus 2 square root of 3 times 3 is 9 or simply 3 squared. So, 3 squared times y and then plus 3. And alam natin, 3 squared tapos naka-square root, itong base na 3, ilalabas lang natin sa labas. So, we have 3y minus 2 and then si 3, nilabas natin times 3. Square root of the remaining y plus 3. And finally, ito pag-multiply lang natin. So, we have 3y minus 6. Minus 6 square root of y plus 3. So, ito na yung expanded form. The answer is option C. Next, the expression 6y divided by square root of 3y is equal to blank. Okay, we have 6y divided by the square root of 3y. Okay, meron tayong radical or square root sa denominator. So, kailangan natin i-rationalize yan. So, paano mag-rationalize? I-multiply natin both numerator and denominator sa conjugate nito. Ang conjugate nito ay siya mismo. Okay? So, multiply natin kay square root of 3y. Ito rin, square root of 3y. Therefore, multiplying fractions, 6y times square root of 3y, pagtabihin muna natin. 6y times square root of 3y. And then, square root of 3y times square root of 3y, cancel out na lang yung radicals dyan. 3y na lang yan. Okay? Tapos, may makakancel ulit tayo. Obviously, si y. Cancel out yan. Tapos, when 6 6 divided by 3 is 2. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay? So, ano nang simplified form? Meron na tayong 2 times square root of 3y divided by 1. Okay? Or simply, 2 square root of 3y. So, the answer is option B.